To be able to read Elon Musk's master plan on Dogecoin would become the greatest investment strategy, isn't it? Well, you almost already know about Edward Snowden. He has again leaked some precious information regarding Musk's plan on Dogecoin, which we're going to talk about in this video. If you want to know more about it, keep on watching. Welcome back to Facts. Today we're going to talk about the most classified leaks on Dogecoin in recent times. If you're new here, you should know that we are giving away one whole Ethereum to a random subscriber. And if you want to win, make sure to like and subscribe, and also comment on your favorite cryptocurrency in the comments. Good luck! In 2013, Snowden gave huge news after he leaked certain highly classified information from the National Security Agency. Moreover, his involvement in cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin started off well until he started to make another leak. And this one's huge because it involves Elon Musk and Doge, the most famous meme currency. However, before we move forward with today's video, there are certain things we'd like you guys to be mindful of. To begin with, the crypto market is highly volatile and changes frequently. Therefore, by the time you watch this video, the prices listed herein would have changed to a whole different range. In addition to this, the information shared via this video does not in any matter amount to be taken as financial or investment advice. The content of the video is purely created to suffice for being informational and educational in purpose. You are requested to conduct your own due research or consult an expert in this regard to make better financial decisions. Alright then, let's dive into it. Those in the crypto business might have been struck at a point where you don't know where and how much to invest, especially after the current market bump. We all already have an idea about the Tesla boss being working alongside Doge developers to form a better crypto out of the meme currency. However, what we don't know is what Musk is actually doing with Dogecoin. The most we can predict is that he might be increasing Dogecoin's efficiency in terms of transaction benefits, so that Doge becomes suitable for Tesla to replace Bitcoin as a payment option in the multi-billionaire company. Well, on a wider glance, Dogecoin has a much higher opportunity concerning its price trajectory after the market returns to its original trading position. In this video, we'll be talking about Elon Musk's plans towards Dogecoin, which was revealed by none other than Edward Snowden. Born on 21st June 1983, Edward Joseph Snowden is a former computer intelligence consultant who went viral for leaking some highly classified information from the NSA in the year 2013. He disclosed numerous global surveillance programs, which may have been run by the NSA and the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, while he was only a subcontractor for the Central Intelligence Agency. After leaving his job, he revealed thousands of such important documents, and was also charged for theft and violating the Espionage Act of 1917. Well, a lot happened with this naive-looking guy. However, don't get carried away by his face alone. Measuring this guy's activities, staying at a distance is something that a reasonable person would do. After being labeled as a whistleblower, the man had a bittersweet relationship with blockchain. Not to mention, our whistleblower after his explosive exposés on uncovering the NSA's massive surveillance program, he was granted political asylum in Russia. Post this incident, Snowden now enjoys a huge following and participates in public debates by appearing in the news via his social media handles. But first, it's important to know what Snowden's business is with Dogecoin. The meme cryptocurrency was at the peak of its highs when it was hit with the market bump caused by the Doge father himself. Elon Musk has always been a keen supporter of the token let its market drop. Such a drop was more than enough to cause a market panic among investors and to-be investors. Considering the fact the Dogecoin was that one token to have changed the lives of millions and billions of people through its mind-blowing rallies. Most importantly, it's transformed lives in a way that huge investment flows were induced after people believed and infused their life savings into it. But with the recent market crash, the most we can expect is to believe in Elon Musk, who's already working towards reviving the token's transaction system. The reason behind this huge plunge that aggravated Elon Musk's Bitcoin suspension news was the recent regulatory activities in China, where dealing with cryptocurrencies are prohibited. That even includes Bitcoin mining. This was the time when the entire Bitcoin industry lost roughly $1 trillion. Not to mention when Elon Musk announced Bitcoin's suspension as a payment option, the altcoin dropped 17% in a matter of 2 hours. According to Edward Snowden, Biden administration's $6 trillion stimulus plan is good for Bitcoin. In addition to this, Edwards said, "This is the first time in a while I felt like buying Bitcoin. That drop was too much panic and too little reason. In conclusion, this is good for Bitcoin." He sees Bitcoin does have a good future. However, the whistleblower suggests the coin to have had a private system. When he appeared at this year's Ethereal Summit to discuss the future of crypto and privacy, he said, "Bitcoin must be made private by design." His argument was based on the fierce critique of the government surveillance, which according to him are all across the globe, highly sophisticated surveillance and monitoring systems that sort through the massive public ledgers. To add, Bitcoin is a public ledger and the best one for the government to keep an eye on. Since the core concept of cryptocurrencies is to keep minimum government intervention, there is certainty that governments are trying to seek into the system, and Bitcoin's design is making things easier for them. Edwards says, "So basically, if such private blockchains aren't the norm in a couple of years, it will not be so because of lack of innovation or inability of technology. Rather, it will be due to the excessive regulation and stringent surveillance systems of government." This is the very important hint that Edward leaked about Dogecoin. Now, we know how the government authorities can look into our private details through the massive public blockchain ledger. On this contention, there's a high possibility that Elon Musk is working to make Dogecoin a private network. A critical flaw in Bitcoin's design concerning the governmental point of view appears to be legitimate when it comes from someone who's already been on the other side. Issues concerning Bitcoin's transparency, security, transaction rate, and speculative tendencies might lead to the fading out of the leader of cryptos. Therefore, this mechanism requires a mandatory change. Dogecoin formed based on Litecoin's blockchain, which is in turn a fork of Bitcoin, follows a similar mechanism of proof of work. On Snowden's contention, balancing this mechanism is incompatible with the idea of having and enduring a sustainable ecosystem portrayed, because it's not feasible for having a long life history. Therefore, a similar change on Dogecoin's mechanism is acceptable under Musk's intervention. Looking at the price trajectory at $0.23, with a rate of 6.73% change in the last 24 hours. This is a crucial line for the token, because any downward trend would drop the token from its support levels. After Elon Musk's tweet on calling Doge as Baby Doge, the token was saved from a major drop, but the trend couldn't continue for long. Investors realize this tweet has been made addressing a younger version of Dogecoin, the Baby Dogecoin. Well, at this point, any breakouts would be extremely profitable for the token's uptrend. Therefore, we can expect a 10% upswing to 25 cents margin. And if the buying pool continues, Dogecoin would move towards the 27 cents mark. Any bullish chance of surpassing this range would mark Dogecoin's safe zone, resuming its normal trading, and even provide a green tick for its next exponential rise. Everybody is waiting for Elon Musk to announce something new for the token, and looking at this discovery, we almost have an idea that Dogecoin might turn to a proof-of-stake currency from a proof of work, and at the least, its networks would be made private. In short, much more secured from being breached. Therefore, Dogecoin's upswing is certain after a point, so entering the Dogecoin community at this point would be the most profitable action. It's now time for the comment of the day, which is from George Da Patio Guy, who says, "Doge is not gonna crash. If anything, it'll crash into the moon." We certainly agree with George, don't we? So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informational and wish to win our giveaway, then please like this video and subscribe to our channel. How much do you like Doge? Let us know in the comments. Till then, goodbye.